Buenos dias, dámy a pánové, a vás vítám u naší skvělé herní série na hru Mass Effect 3 a já teďka mám tady ještě na tuchance jeden úkol, který musíme splnit, a to je lék na genofág, takže jop. Jdeme na věc.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
Cowards! They're afraid to take us head on!
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Reeve, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
If you want our help, you'd better be.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Reeve believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Co to je? Eddie. Ty jsi taková, že toto a jo, tam je náš tým. Prozatím tady nemáme další dva. Potřebuji ještě ty dva asi, nebo kolik jich tam je, dva, no asi. Jdeme na věc, kámo. To je sranda aspoň.
I've spoken with the other clans. They're gathering on our secret meeting ground at the Hollows. We'll rendezvous there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. After today, Krogan's superiority will be obvious to everyone.
Rare opportunity to improve galactic opinion of Krogan. Hope you use it wisely.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
And then the galaxy will have a new power to reckon with.
Reeve, it's Jorgal Farak. The Reapers are attacking the Hollows. Be ready for a fight!
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, protect our flank. I'll go pull the other clans out of the fire.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them
Braňte Evu. No, to je někde Eva. Jenom jí chybí asi Vašek, takže v klidu. Já si prozatím tam to nechám pro sebe. Kde je ten zmetek? Hezky já!
So it begins. History will show that Clan Erdnot drew first Reaper blood.
No time for bragging. The airstrike is on the way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
Who let the Salarian onto Tachanka? They aren't welcome here.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Jorgal Thorak. Our clan stretches back as long as there have been Krogan, unlike these Erdnot whelps. I own Varen, who are older than any of them.
Which just means you've been around too long, Tarak. You're weak and tired.
And wise enough to know Salarians can't be trusted.
The Salarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
You didn't see what his kind did to our people. You weren't there, human.
There will be a reckoning for the genophage, Tarak. But not until I say so.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will the rest of you.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard up.
I hope you're not serious about avenging the genophage, Reeve. It would be a disaster for our people.
Our people were made for war. It's what they want.
And you need to be the leader who tells them they're wrong.
Krogan already spread war across galaxy before. Genophage was result. Must learn from that. Otherwise, we'll share fate of ancestors.
And would our ancestors forgive their enemies so easily?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Salarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
Maybe. But that didn't give anyone the right to unleash the genophage on us.
You'll be caught in a vicious cycle if you try to avenge the genophage.
As long as the rest of the galaxy thinks we want revenge, we'll have power. They'll fear us, the way Krogan were meant to be feared.
But what do you really intend to do, Reeve?
That would be telling.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
prozradit sabotáž clony? Nebo zatím nic neříkat? Mám to prozradit, nebo...
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Reeve, you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Hurry it up.
Kroganský zvěd. No jo. Ježišmarja. Ten creeper tam, kámo.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road? Not good at all.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't be sufficient. They'll need our assistance.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Reeve, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemek, do you copy?
That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Jdeme rychle.
Reeve, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
We're Krogan. We're fine. Direct made it out too.
Likely a tremor.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
We'll have to find you first. Where are you?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been
Curious. It seems Krogan were once capable of artistic expression.
This isn't a side of them we've seen before. It implies culture.
This is Shepard. Sorry, repeat last. How do we get out of here?
Commander, I was saying that no maps exist for that place. No one's lived there for thousands of years.
I'm sure you can figure it out, Shepard. Find a way through, and we'll meet you. Nothing in the galaxy will stop this cure.
Tak jedem. Šup. Tak, tady cesta nahoru. Možná? Ne, počkej, tu jsme přišli, aha. Že jo, aha. Tu jsme šli taky. Pokud se dobře vzpomínám. Kurva, tam nevidím, tu je to. Bych potřebovala větší tmu tady.
More tremors.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Reeve, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Nothing here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Then the last place you want to be is underground, Shepard. Get moving.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
Krogan don't usually name Thresher Maws. This must be an unusual specimen.
What is that?
Organic. No life signs detected.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
This is unexpected. My scans confirm the presence of Rachni DNA.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated.
Perhaps the queen lied.
Reeve, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
Yeah, we're seeing them too. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is our priority.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Tak, rozsvíť mi prosím tě lampičku, děkuji. O můj bože. O můj bože, já něco vidím.
I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
One wonders what the Krogan might
Reeve,
have become
we made
if
it
they
back
avoided
outside.
nuclear
If you can
war.
see the radioactive haze, you're making progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still disrupting the Shroud. Get out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Movement ahead.
No jasně, no. Rachny. Takže to jsou ty larvy. Nesnažím ty malé potvory. Bum!
Another quake.
It seems Calross is not a myth.
Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Nekecaj. O. Na jeden zátah, super.
And he brought backup.
Bez pesty je už zase. No tak jo, chce si hrát, tak si budeme hrát. Děkuji za info, Ivy. Tak, potřebuju hodně těch zbraní tady, jak vidím. A jedem.
Reeve, right about Calrose. She's on the move.
We've been talking about that and what do you want?
Be quiet, Reeve. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's going on?
Just an idea. We can discuss it when you get out of there. Looks like there's a bridge nearby. Get to it and we'll pick you up there.
We're in the middle of a firefight right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Počepy. Rachny, už zase. Tak podle všeho jsou tu rachničky, no. Co to bylo, kabron? Duny, my se musíme dostat k dunám.
This planet is one giant death trap.
Threats like that explain why there's no such thing as
Hostiles ahead.
I see them.
Hezky. No to je pravda. Teď už to taky vidím. Že proč neexistuje žádný slabý Krogan. Tohle je ten důvod. Přesně tohle to je ten důvod, no. Hezky. Další by se mě chtěl slupnout. Jak malinu. Záškodník. Chcípnul. Další záškodník. Taky chcípne. Tak, výborně. Potřebuju náboje. Samozřejmě samopalový zaměřovač. Najdi cestu a my tě vyzvednem.
out there. Make it fast, Reeve. We're in the open here.
Move it!
It's Calross! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
Your Krogan friend may still be alive.
The Rat was no friend. Now, let's get moving. We got a Reaper to deal with.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know the odds don't usually mean much to us. But I don't think even we can make it to that tower.
We're not leaving here until the genophage is cured.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It's not mine, it's hers.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
Every living thing on this planet knows how to kill, and kill well. Her more than most.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
You'll do it if our alliance means anything, Shepard. Not even a Reaper's gonna stop us from curing the genophage.
But how do you summon a Thresher Maw?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Shepard, try not to get killed up there. Fight like a Krogan, and you'll be fine. I can handle them. Go!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Každý Krogan je hrdina prostě. Lépe řečeno jde prostě do bitvy tak, že se prostě fakt nebojí, no. To o něčem fakt vypovídá, no. A teď uděláme tady tohoto.
We're a little busy, Reeve.
Then leave that part to me and just get there.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick.
Goddess, to our
They're
left.
all over us out here.
Šepy, dobrý?
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Musíme se dostat k té culoně, že jo?
Shepard, the hammers are up. There are 2 of them. You'll have to activate them both.
Buchar.
Are we sure about this?
If I was organic, it would probably burn.
Just keep moving.
This isn't the way.
Stick to cover.
And what if cover doesn't work? I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop.
Commander, this is Artemis Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Goddess, be with them.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Tak to se mi líbilo. Odejdi. Jejich načasování je dokonalé. Jo, taky si to myslím.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
The other one is on the right.
Ah! Hovno vidím tady, jestli vás to zajímá. Já vím. Ježiš, střílej, Sheparde! Máš tady 2 nejsilnější náboje. Tak si je užij pořádně. A zabít ty zmetky tady. A tak aspoň, že už konečně můžeš uhýbat. Dobrý, přebíj rychle. Zmetku. Cípni, kde to je? Tady, vidím. Tak, smrťák mě ani přes to nezastaví. Jo, a my tady máme docela dost trapného smrťáka a 1000 bestí, takže... Tak, poslední 2 náboje. Tak. Dobrý. Letím. Dobrý.
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Mort, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Reeve aggressive, warlike. Eve offers stabilizing influence. Can check Krogan aggression.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's too dangerous, Morton. We need to get out of here.
No. Temperature variance could destroy cure. Time running out. Have to go up.
Morton, you're not going up.
Not concerned for my safety. Concerned I might discover something. Sabotage? But whose? Ah. Wise Shepard. That desperate for Solarian aid? Or that afraid of Krogan?
Every time we've talked about this before, you've defended the genophage. Hell, I had to talk you into saving Malin's data. How can you change your mind now?
I made a mistake! I made a mistake. Focused on big picture. Big picture made of little pictures. Too many variables. Can't hide behind statistics. Can't ignore new data. My responsibility. Need to go. Running out of time.
You're right. Go save the cure.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me?
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
What you've done for us, Commander, we may never be able to repay. This is a sacred resting place for our fallen. For too long, the bodies buried here have been Krogan killed by other Krogan. Today, you changed that. The despair has finally lifted.
And now we'll have fresh recruits. You should see how fast we pump them out.
The females will decide that, Reeve. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
And he'll remain anonymous. History can't show that a Solarian cured the genophage.
We'll know better.
You can tell the Turians we'd be more than happy to show them how a war is won. We already killed one Reaper, didn't we?
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Reeve has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Reeve has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Lidstvo zatím zvládá všechno, takže jsem celkem v klidu. Lidstvo to zatím zvládá samo, takže...
I know how this will end, but I will not back down. I can't. Face me in single combat, Shepard. Let me die with honor.
Tady ho máme. Sheparda honí noční můry. Tam je.
One day there will be payback for all that my people have suffered. One of us will see that day.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Nechám je odpočívat.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Do prdele!
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
No shit.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh, co zas?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
No. Takže mě nikdo nepotřebuje. Počkej, ještě jednou.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Dobře.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarium Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Reeve has deployed troops and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yag homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yag have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Hezký. Takže jsme si něco nového dozvěděli. Válečný terminál. Nechci do válečného terminálu. Tak, Liara by se mnou potřebovala taky mluvit, ale já nevím, kde teďka ona je. Hej, si tady povídají spolu. Dobře, jenom se mrknu na svůj soukromí. Na tu chance jsem hluboce zklamán. Dovníval jsem se, že jsem vám dala jasně najevo, že vylečení genofágu bude mít dlouhodobé následky. Jakmile hrozba smrťáku pomine, naše společné jednotky budou natolik vyčerpané, že žádný národ v galaxii nebude schopen. Navíc Krogani se budou nepochybně chtít mstit za Fasalenské unie, bude patřit mezi jejich první cíle. Až ten veliteli krev mých lidí budou ve všech také mne velmi znechutilo zjištění, že jeden z našich vlastních vědců obětoval život, aby splnil vaše rozkazy. Toto je temný den nejen pro můj lid, ale i pro celou galaktickou civilizaci. Jste mi uprdeli. Šeprde, já moc nepíšu, já řvu, proto tuhle zprávu považuji za poctu. Dokázal si, že jsi důstojný spojenec Kroganů. Možná i důstojný protivník, až tahle válka skončí. Až zničíme smrťáky, naše imperium bude soupeřit s Asyrikami nebo Turiany. Máš za to náš dík, odplata přijde. To je jedno, volá Eva. Ona tyhle řeči nemá ráda, říká, že to nedovolí, uvidíme. Aspoň, že se k něčemu hodí. Právě nám v údolí zhání podporu ostatních klanů. Jak říkám, čím víc Kroganu přijme zákony udnotu, tím lépe. Míříme na Palaven, ukázat Turianům, jak se vede válka. Zvažuji, že je nechám ještě chvíli zapotit, ale tím bych svým mužům upíral slavné vítězství. Boj nebo smrt. Hej, Eva je jediný ten, který toto. Působivá práce. Generál Corinthus. Veliteli Shepardte, když jste poprvé přiletěl na Mena, bylo poprvé těžké sledovat, jak odletáte s jedním z mých nejlepších generálů, který by nám mohl pomoci v boji se smrťáky. Když se však nyní dívám, jak Turiani a kroganští bojovníci spolupracují při sestřelení smrťáckého torpédoborce, musím uznat, že to na mě udělalo dojem. Zprostředkoval jste spojenectví, které by mnozí považovali za nemožné. Palaven možná bude nakonec zachránit s velkou úctou generálku s velením Mena. Upozornění. Od informační partneři a zpravodajské sítě Feros, skupina kolonistů na Ferosu se postavila přechozím oddílům smrťáků. Jo, tak to nepotřebuju, děkuji. A Liara je kde? Počkej, já se potřebuji podívat, co ona to vlastně po mně chtěla, protože se mnou chtěla spojit a vůbec nevím proč. Oh. Min!
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to be always wanted the Krogan to fight the Reapers. It's what Reeve does afterwards that worries me.
Huh.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Perhaps we can talk later.
Jo, teď už jo. Mega Tesla. Zvýšení provozu přes motové vysílače v nedávné době. OK. Takže jdeme do prdele zase. Dobrý. Aspoň mi na to řekli svůj názor. Co Garus, řekne mi taky svůj názor. Teďka si promluvíme rychle s posádkou, dokud máme čas. Garus? Jo, Garus tu vlastně není, protože Garus nám odletěl někam do prdele. On chtěl řídit nějaké ty věci, takže jo. Takže se musíme vrátit zpátky nahoru. O ničem... Koho tam ještě máme? No, tak teď už vlastně nikoho, když se to tak vezme. Teď už nikoho. Zajímá mě názor Eddie, jestli mi něco k tomu řekne. A já už potom pojedu dál. S tím, že se s váma rozloučím a v příští epizodě budeme pokračovat. Já nevím, jestli jsem udělal dobře, že jsem vylečil ten genofág. To se uvidí. Garus je tu, aha.
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
To jsou blbci, vole. To jsou idioti, to jsou kreténi, vole.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. I just hope Reeve remembers his history. I don't want to be back on Tuchanka someday ending another war.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
The Solarians tried. If I had sabotaged the cure, they would have helped build the Crucible.
Oh, that's nasty, even for them. I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Já nechci do přechodové komory, zatím ještě ne. Kde je Eddie do prdele? Já nemám mapu. Tady, výborně. Joker, Gerus, taktický salon. Dobře. Hej, kámo, tak teď to bude masakr, kámo. Já jdu hledat Eddie, vole. Ať je prdel trošku. Potřebuji si s ní promluvit a potřebuji zjistit. Hej, jdeme za Jamesem se ještě pozastavit chvilku. Pokud tam nebude Eddie. Takže, podíváme se na mapu. Pojď. Černé obrazovky miluju. Teď jsme ve strojovně, že vlastně? Inženýr Adams. Nákladní prostor. Já ještě tak tam nejdu. Dog raketoplánu jsem chtěla, ano.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Jamesy! Kde je James?
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and
Jamesy?
high-band emission.
Hey, Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle, retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
To se vsaďte. Tak jo, tak já se vsázím. S Cortezem moc nemluvíme, no. Takže Eddie by měla být tím pádem po mojí... To nedává smysl. Eddie nemůže být v mojí kajutě. Prostě si nemůže jenom tak přijít do té kajuty. Ale možná... Ne, to není možné. Eddie prostě zmizla. Eddie je prostě pryč. Eddie přestala úplně existovat, takže... A nebo bude v kajutě posádek. Eddie! Ano, já jsem to říkala, že tu někde bude. Kajuty posádky. Vyhlídková paluba na pravoboku a ona je někde v jádru I. Počkat, to je místo Gara? Kámo, co tam dělá? Ne, počkej. Tady je. Ne, místo Gara, ne, tam je jiné, tam musí Garu kalibrovat, ale ona je tu. Co tu dělá? Vysvětlí mi někdo, o co se tady Eddie snaží? Eddie!
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Tak, super, děkuji. Eddie mi řekla, co potřebovala a máme všechny tím pádem. Gara, Liaru a Jamese a jo, všechny, super, takže se můžeme vydat zpátky do bojového informačního střediska. Ladies and gentlemen, já to tady asi pro dnešek fakt už típnu, děkuji moc za každý odběr, za každý like, za každé zhlédnutí. Potom se tam vypadám fakt coolově a uvidíme se u další části na hru Mass Effect 3, tak zatím adios amigos.